Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it.
Okay, so y'all been waiting on this paperwork. Guess what? It's here. Now, before we get into it, let me make something clear. This ain't no full, detailed description of everything that happened because it's still an open investigation. So they redacted half the damn thing. But what is here is enough to shift the conversation. What I mean by that is this. Let's get it. Original case type. Homicide and first degree, murder. Occurrences, location, 20 West Cermak Road. Now, for everybody saying that the murder happened at Carlos' house, y'all can kill me, okay? Carlos stays on State Street. The school sits on Cermak. The paperwork says the incident happened at 20 West Cermak. Answer me this. If I get hit by a car on Cermak, my body is laying on Cermak. Which one am I closer to? The school or the man's house? Exactly. Cermak is where the body was dropped. State is where Carlos lived. So that rumor, we can dead that right now. We off that one, okay? So let's move on. Okay, victim listed. Romeca Blackman. Female, 31 years old. And this is why this case got so many emotions tied to it. Because, y'all, she was young. She was still living. And her life was it was cut short. Now, we're going to move on to the witnesses, okay? Because this is where it gets very interesting. And the paperwork only shows 3. I will have the paperwork posted at the end. Witness 1, white Hispanic male, age 30 to 40. He talked on the phone for about 23 minutes. He made himself available. He was straightforward with the police or detective. Witness number 2, another white Hispanic. It was a female, age 21, was on the scene. She was sober, and they stamped that one real clear, sober, and also for the white Hispanic male. Both of them sober. We know when it came to Romeca, y'all know that the paperwork says her sobriety was unknown. Now, let's talk about witness 3. This is the one the paperwork makes sound real mysterious. Now, the name was redacted. The residence was redacted. The sobriety was unknown. So we don't know if he had been drinking, if he was high. We don't know. It said it was unknown. The exact same thing is said about Romeca. But listen to the description of the third witness. Black male, about 6 feet tall, 205 pounds, brown eyes, black hair, medium dreadlocks, brown complexion, medium build, full beard. Might be a little scruffy, but it's a full beard. Illinois state ID in hand, 36 years old. Who is that? That's Carlos all day long. Now, this the part that gets me because the family is saying there ain't no witnesses. Her mom, Tina, did an interview and she said that no witnesses had came forward. There were no statements. But here's the actual report saying 3 witnesses. I wonder why they kept that from her. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to protect the witnesses. I don't know. Now, let's talk about another rumor that's going around. Folks have been swearing up and down that no child was involved. But this right here, it says otherwise. This case is labeled domestic. And yep, a child was on the scene. The child's name is unknown. Last name unknown. Age 6 months. A 6-month-old baby was right there when this all went down. Excuse me. So let's stop acting like that wasn't true. The paperwork says it is. So that rumor has been debunked. It's done. It's over with. And this information right here is just saying that EMT worked to save her life. The injury info for Romeca. They did attempt first aid, yes. Was it actually given? Yes. Responding unit number 41 worked on her. Now, moving on to what is labeled on the paperwork. It is labeled a homicide. That's what's on the paper. Homicide. Open investigation. We no longer have to speculate. Now, I got this information watching Keys, and I'm going to play his part of his live. He did give us permission to screen record. So I'm going to play his part of it and show you the paperwork that he has. And y'all, this is very interesting. Now, I may not agree with everything he say because he's reading the paperwork, but if y'all know Keys, y'all know he gonna throw in his own stuff. But we finna go ahead and get into this, and y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
I wanted to do this live, so don't nobody say I edited this shit. I did this. I added some shit. No, this is live. I'm reading this live. This is the actual paperwork. Y'all can get y'all screen recording on. Y'all can get y'all screenshots on. This is the actual paperwork for the incident report. But a whole lot of shit is up in it. It ain't a lot because it's an open investigation, but it's just enough to paint a picture to some shit, y'all. Come on, let's get straight. Come on the Magic School Bus. Let's go. All right. Original case incident report 0110 homicide, first degree murder, occurrence location 20 West Cermak Road. Now, victim, the individual, Romeca Blackman, demographics, female, date of birth that that's been redacted. She's 31 years old. Type shit. Shout out to her. She made it to be 31. Some people in Chicago don't make it to be 18. So shout out to her. Peep this, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention. This is witness number one. Witness number one. Her sobriety, she was sober. The beat was 5100. This was a male, white Hispanic, a white Hispanic male, y'all. Remember that. This is witness number one. There's only 3 witnesses for this case. A white Hispanic male aged 30 to 40. Okay, cool. They talked on the phone. Other communication and availability, they talked on the phone for about 23 minutes, available time, whatever. They don't got that on there. Because the witness isn't hiding, y'all. The witness isn't, except one witness. There's one witness then popped out, but let me finish, right? Witness number 2, name has been redacted. Residence has been redacted. This is a white Hispanic, age 21 years old. Sober on the scene, sober, sobriety, sober. So both the white Hispanic witnesses are sober. When Romeca died, her sobriety was unknown. As y'all can see, it say unknown, type shit. Check this out. Crazy word. So one is a female, one witness is a male. Witness number 3. Now, this is the most diabolical witness. Y'all guess who this is. Now, this witness had his ID and everything on the scene, right? Witness number 3, name redacted, residence redacted, sobriety unknown. They don't know if this nigga high, drunk, he off the blow, he off a fifth. We don't know what this witness was on. Who the fuck is this witness, y'all? Let me give y'all some hints. Demographics. He was male, black, about 6 feet tall, 205 pounds, brown eyes, black hair, hairstyle. What was his hairstyle? Dreadlocks. Medium brown complexion, medium build. He had a full beard. It might have been scrubby, but it's a full beard. This witness gave his state ID. And he from Illinois, and his age is 36 years old. What witness y'all think that is, y'all? Who do y'all think witness number 3 is? We knew witness number 1 and 2 was the Hispanics, but let the family told it. They didn't. It was no witness gave no statement. It's a whole bunch of lying motherfuckers in here today. I thought ain't no witness give no statement, and the police didn't get no statements, y'all. I told y'all the police was trying to keep them safe from the fucking family. Witness number 3 told everything. In the chat, who was witness number 3? He got dreadlocks. He's 36 years old. I'm gonna let y'all do it. I'm gonna just play a little clip of who it might be.
You disloyal fool ass bitch made punk.
Crazy work. So with this witness number 3, y'all. Cool. Now, this is domestic incident. This for everybody that said it was a child involved. It was a child involved. The name of the child is unknown. Last name unknown. Age 6 months. It was a 6-month baby on the scene, y'all. It was. So that's been debunked. That's over with. Right? Cool. Injury info on Romeca Blackman. Did they do first aid? Yes. Was first aid given? Yes. Respondent unit number 41. She was pronounced date homicide. So it's a homicide, y'all. It's an open investigation homicide. Holly Scary made it a homicide. The proof is about to be in the pudding. This is crazy work. Her injury extent was fatal. Injury reason other. injury cause, a weapon, firearm, hospital, and then they got a question mark near the look. It say Romeca injury cause, weapon, question mark, firearm. What that mean? What that mean? Is that because Snitch Boy Los picked up the body and then dropped the body according to the witness? He tried to help, then he dropped the body. Did that kill her? But it say weapon, question mark, firearm. That's a red flag. Screenshot that, y'all. For sure. Right? She went to the hospital, John H. Stroger Hospital. Thank God she did not go to Jackson Hospital. Shout out to her. Her physician name was Dr. Star. Right? You know, she's a star, not Dr. Miracle. She might be star-studded. She couldn't work a miracle. Highly scary to let the whole clip off in her ass. Dr. Star is a star, but not Dr. Miracle. Right? Or Dr. House. However, contact person, Romeca Blackman. So somebody put her contact person as Romeca Blackman. Who the fuck did that? If I'm dead, how can I be my own contact person? Crazy work. Let me drop down. Let me keep going. Type shit. Hold on. Boom, boom. Anybody trying to get in the building, hold off. Hold on. Okay, type. Right. Weapon type, gunshot. Weapon used, it was a handgun. Now let's get to Holly. I'm gonna call you Holly now for legal purposes, because Holly is not nowhere on this motherfucking police report. Like I told y'all, her middle name is Monique Quadesia M. Johnson, y'all. Quadesia M. Johnson, suspect number 1. Demographic female, 31, 1994 birth year. Now check this out, y'all, for the witnesses. Before y'all say, how y'all know Carlos is witness number 3? Check this out, right? It's a witness relations to the victim, right? Relationship. Witness number 1 has no relationship to Quadesia M. Johnson. Witness number 2 has no relationship to Quadesia M. Johnson. The victim has no relationship, it's a unknown of Quadesia M. Johnson. But when it get to witness number 3, y'all see how they took that part out? Look, witness number 3, relationship. This a relationship to Holly Scary is what? Why would that be redacted? Who that is? Once again, who that is? Type shit.
You disloyal fool-ass bitch-made punk.
Crazy work, for real. Crazy, y'all. Nigga done told on his own baby mama. This shit is crazy work. Now, I'm gonna get to my shit in a minute. Hold on. Chicago, now this is Chicago police incident report. This is what's going on. It say reason unknown. Children present, yes, it was 1. It said the transportation arranged for the child, y'all. Quadesia, aka Holly Scary, declined to get her child transported to safety. They asked her, would you like to get the child transported to safety? Screenshot that, y'all. It says decline. Transportation arranged, provided to relocate, decline. You just bust off 4 shots. We're going to get to the shots. She bust off 4 shots, then got into it with a whole nother bitch, baby daddy. Both y'all, this both y'all baby daddy. She was never, and you declined to get your child into safety. Type shit. Crazy work. That's crazy work. Cool though. It's a reason. When the police asked her, why don't you want to get your child to safety? Holly Scary said, unknown. Reason, unknown. We don't even know what she said. She ain't touch that baby with Snitch Boy Los. She ain't touching with Snitch Boy Los.
You disloyal fool-ass bitch-made punk.
Crazy work. Come on, y'all. Follow me now. Now, this is what we get. The firearm was seized. Y'all remember when Big Key said they took the fire? The type was a pistol. The make was a Taurus. The serial number, TLT 8013, 9 caliber, barrel length 3.20. She shot her with a Taurus, y'all. Now, this is a cheap-ass handgun. This is a cheap handgun, and this is why it jammed, right? She ain't get no Glock. She ain't get no Springfield 911. She shot her with a Taurus pistol-ass handgun. This is a cheap handgun, and this is why it jammed, right? She ain't get no Glock. She ain't get no Springfield 911. She shot her with a Taurus pistol. Google on your own time a Taurus pistol. Any pistol named after a zodiac sign can't be shit. Crazy work. No disrespect to the Tauruses out there. I'm just saying, right? However, right? It say owner known. Question mark. No. Who the owner of the pistol? It say owner Quadesia Johnson. Okay. So Khadijah Johnson is the owner of the Taurus pistol, right? Boom. Duty related, is this pistol duty related? No. Was it taken or stolen? No. Was it taken in the burglary? No. Was it displayed? No. Was the pistol used? Yes. Was it recovered? Yes. Was it used for evidence? Yes. It's in inventory. The pistol is still in inventory, y'all. Crazy work. Now, peep this. I want y'all to pay attention to this part right here. It says live rounds, 1. Spent cartridges, 3. She shot Romeca 3 times, and one of the rounds was left in the chamber. On 20 West Cermak. The gun was found on 20 West Cermak. The registration status is cleared. I'm static now? Hold on. Locked in, y'all. So y'all ain't missed shit. Where I leave off at. Before I went static here, I was talking about the gun, y'all. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the building, for real, for real. Pistol, type pistol, make Taurus. We went over all this, right? Now, she shot Romeca 3 times, y'all. But one of them got stuck in the chamber. I want y'all to remember that. Now, we're going to skip down all this part. We're going to skip down all this part, right? Boom, boom, boom. We're going to go right here. Now, this is the initial. We skipping this because this is the detectives' names and the forensics people names and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Let's get straight to the police report. This where the snitching get snitching get going. This is where it get real crazy at. Hold on, y'all. To the people coming into the building, I don't want it to mess up. I want yet type shit. Hold on. Hit the screenshot, y'all. Y'all screenshot this part. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to screenshot it before I go over it. Do y'all shit right. Come on. Now this where it get crazy at. Event number 25201332227, whatever the fuck that means. This is a BWC recorded event. In summary, reporting officers was dispatched to an initial call to a battery in progress. So the police came there for a battery in progress, y'all. It was a fight before anything. So when Nigel Falls did that fake ass witness, that was Carlos. However, that said they called the police first. No. Whoever called the police first called about the battery. So it was a battery in progress when it came to the scene. Crazy work. Additional calls of a third party claimed shots were fired near Cermak and State, in which a caller heard 3 to 4 shots upon arrival. Reporting officers observed a female, one unresponsive, on the ground, appeared to have multiple gunshot wounds to the body. Crazy work. Reporting officers immediately began trying to render first aid, and by requesting EMS, they used radio number 4, all that good shit. Shout out to y'all. Cool. The reporting officers placed the victim on her side due to the pool of blood gathering on her mouth. So when they got there, Romeca was bleeding out her mouth real bad, y'all. So why did Carlos drop the body? According to the witnesses, Carlos dropped the body. Romeca was still alive. When the police got on the scene, Romeca was still alive. Why didn't Carlos turn Romeca on her side? Y'all remember it was one of them lives where somebody was talking about it was the Good Samaritan Act, and you could pick up a body of somebody that was shot, or they need CPR. You could work on the body if you just a regular civilian. Why Carlos pick up and drop her? Type shit. Come on. Continue though. This is crazy work. So remember, Romeca was still alive. Type shit, right? So they put on her side due to the fact she had a pool of blood coming out of her mouth until EMS arrived. While on the scene, multiple witnesses, including witness number. Look, y'all, pay attention to this part. I want everybody to pay attention to this part. I know y'all screenshotted this by now. This is how we know who witness number 3 is, y'all. This is how we know who witness number 3 is off this statement. Check this out. When they came to the scene, while on the scene, multiple witnesses, including witness number 1 and witness number 2, who related to the arresting officers, they redacted that. Now, remember, that's witness number 1 and witness number 2. They put a statement in together that got redacted because it's still an open investigation, okay? But listen, due to the offender being on the scene, arresting officers detained Khadijah Johnson at what time they took her ass to jail? 09:32 hours. Upon detaining arrestee related Look, peep this, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all, Holly Scary told on herself. It said, while arresting the detainee, the arrest will, well, hold on, my bad. It said, upon detaining, arresting detainee, arrestee related verbatim to arresting officers that she was a concealed to carry holder and she had an order of protection. Arrestee related the statement out of excited. Look, y'all, check this out. Quadesia, aka Holly Scary, said that she was a concealed to carry owner and she had an order of protection out of excited utterance and was pre-Miranda. Before she got her Miranda rights, she uttered this shit, y'all. She told the police, I got a CCL and an order of protection to the police. We thought, she was just yelling that shit. She was really telling that shit to the police. They wrote down her statement for real, because you had a right to remain silent. Anything you can, will, and be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the script type shit. But she said that shit before she got her Miranda rights. Why would you claim self-defense before we even know what it was self-defense? Did you already have that in your back pocket? Come on, let's continue, y'all. Crazy work. That's crazy. And so the police said she told them that shit pre-Miranda rights, right? When arresting officers required about the location of firearm used via general on the scene questioning, arrestee related that it was located on the passenger floorboard. Listen, y'all, she said that Holly Scary said that the gun was located on the passenger floorboard of her black Chevrolet bearing Illinois plate, who out the bam. I got a question. Why would they call it a Chevrolet Baron? She went to go get the gun. She put the gun on the floorboard of the Chevrolet Baron, Illinois license plate, whatever. Hold on. Crazy work type shit. Hold on. Okay, it said, Chevrolet Baron plate, we're out the bam. It was legally parked on the side of the street. Beat 133H recovered the firearm from the passenger floorboard at 0910 hours. So the police went and got the gun from the passenger floorboard.
Okay, I'm going to drop his link in the description below. You guys can go over there and finish the rest of the video. But I just wanted to update you guys about the police report that had been released. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.